Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Stellaris. So, we've now unlocked cruisers. I've gone through and upgraded a lot of our ship designs. Our corvettes are now using the Hyperdrive 2, which gives them a reduced jump charge time. It's not a significant thing, but it does speed up redeployment of our ships. Same for our destroyers. We've kept their design pretty much the same. They just have the extra hyperdrive. Just means they can get around a little bit faster. One of the big changes is we now have an Achilles class cruiser, which I am quite excited about. This thing is a beast. If we look at the stats, if you compare this to the destroyer, destroyer has 630 hull points and does 9.36 damage. The cruiser has 1,760 hull points and does 25.26 damage. It's got 200 shields, 45% armor. It's a beast of a ship, and I'm quite excited to start building a couple of these. We've given it the Hyperdrive 2, it's got plasma thrusters, it's got all the weapons. Right now we've gone with broadside bow and stern and an artillery core, so it's primarily medium missiles and one large long-range missile. We might want to change it up in the future, we'll have to see. I've also upgraded a lot of our other designs, so the science ships, transport ships, colony ships and that will all be using the Hyperdrive 2. They're all just a little bit faster, and they've also got a little bit of protection. It costs us a little bit more, but that's only on the initial build. The maintenance remains the same, so I'm kind of okay with that. Defense platform, we haven't made any changes to, but we do now have the defense station, which is a significantly larger one. This actually has 4 station sections to it. So again, we've gone with a lot of point defense to shoot down incoming missiles and projectiles, but I've also put a medium station section in and a heavy station section. So it's got a lot of small, medium and large missiles, plus 400 shields, 4,800 hit points, and 20% armor, which isn't bad. Now, what are we going to do next? Well, our construction ship, we only have the one construction ship right now, is busy with orders, you building all this stuff around here. When you're done with that, I'm probably going to bring you down here and build another frontier outpost, try and claim some of these systems. We had considered trying to build one up here. There's a lot of densely packed systems up here, but until we've dealt with the League of Marish, I feel like it's going to be too vulnerable. We can't leave a fleet up there because that'll leave us too weak down here, which means in the event of war we'll just lose whatever stations we've got up here. And you know, frontier outposts do get expensive. They cost us quite a lot of influence to build and stuff, so I don't want to put one where I think it's going to be destroyed, especially as war could come at any time. However, there are colonizable worlds up here which I wouldn't mind, so if we can deal with the League of Marish, then we can easily move up into this territory, and I might even be tempted to try and colonize the worlds before we deal with the League of Marish, just to stop others trying to actually claim it. Preferably I'd actually probably take Iberia over Dojak, because I want to stay away from the Fallen Ascendancy. That Fallen Empire will not like it if we get close to them. But there we go. But I think right now we're probably going to take Dirham. I think.
Ship under attack.
Oh.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh no! What the hell? A hostile Spectre fleet in Saddlebarry. They're dead. They've been destroyed straight out. Oh god, okay. They must have jumped right in on top of them and just been destroyed, yeah. Enemy fleet was spotted there. Spectres. Who the hell are Spectres? Damn, scientist Jean-Marie Gilbert died when the UNS Doolittle was destroyed. The Doolittle was one of our first science ships. Holy crap, okay. Well, that sucks. Oh man. That's not good.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Who the hell are the Spectres? Do we know who the Spectres are? Have I encountered them before? I guess I have. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was saying we're kind of running out of stuff to actually, investigate, so right now it's probably not the worst thing that could happen to us.
Debris analyzed.
Analyzing debris, fine. Lots of research points for us. I like that. Our fleet is moving back to Earth space. They can dock up there. Ooh, and one of our planets is suffering from starvation on Secundus. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got a lot of these fungoids moving in, which is nice. They're working for us. I'm okay with that. But they are eating up a lot of food. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, let's build ourselves some hydroponics, and we will upgrade the ship shelter to a planetary administration, which will produce some more food. Wow, those guys are moving in. That's nice, I guess. We've got a lot of workers here. Let's actually get them, make sure they're all doing stuff properly.
Construction complete.
Okay, spaceport's doing stuff. I was upgrading a couple of spaceports off camera.
Complete.
Mining stations online. That's good. There's 11 minerals in our system, so that's going to boost up our income quite a lot. We've got a huge amount of energy coming in right now.
Research complete.
Oh, and we now have leader lifespan plus 10 years. Fantastic. What do we want to work on next? Hydroponic farms 3 are useful. Hyper entertainment forum could be useful for unhappy planets. Happiness plus 15%, but it does cost 6 maintenance and influence to build. So, oh wow! Actually, regenerative hull tissue is almost complete. That might be something worth picking up soon. Have we got more debris? I mean, one more debris might actually complete that for us. We're working on the last one there. You know what I wouldn't mind actually is more leader capacity. Yeah, I'm going to work on that one. I think that would actually help out a lot. And we'll see. This might actually complete it for us. First fleet has been fully repaired in Earth orbit. Fantastic. They only took a little bit of damage. Most of the ships were destroyed outright. We only lost 2 destroyers and a corvette. Hey, we've got mass drivers. Okay, so we can start diversifying a bit there. Or, what do we want? Mining network upgrade. Afterburners. Corps of Engineers. Military station build cost 15%. Military station health up 25%. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good. 25% on all military stations. Does that include spaceports? Are they military stations? I mean, they've got guns on them. It does say will greatly benefit the construction of deep space defense platforms. So I'm going to guess it doesn't affect spaceports, but still, that's pretty good. And it is a rare technology, so it's not going to come up very often. Yes, take that.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Aha, I was right. We did complete regenerative hull tissue. So this is actually a new module which gives automatic hull regeneration of 2%. We probably don't want to equip that on our ships because we have the one that gives us extra hull points to start with, but it's useful to have around. And I suppose we could mix and match if you've got multiple slots. You could have extra hull points and regeneration, which wouldn't be bad. We don't need to do any of that because that's done.
Construction complete.
Okay, and now you're just going to survey that system for me. Lovely. That's all pretty good. Right, we're in a pretty good position. We need to keep expanding. I'm going to build another colony ship for Derum. And that's probably going to start making a new sector for us, I think. Because we'll have one too many systems under our control, so probably we'll try and get Waltham and Derum into their own sector.
Complete.
So, might as well build it on Earth. Just get a colony ship going.
Anomaly found.
Oh, you found a new anomaly. 2% failure risk. You found some structures.
Complete.
Okay. Right, you've got so many minerals coming in. And so much energy. We're doing really good on energy right now. I would have loved to get that star system, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be like we're going to get it. Edic Monolithic. Canadrius 4 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed there by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must be fictional. 350 engineering research is not bad. Yeah, okay.
Construction complete.
Yeah, lots of buildings being finished all around the place.
System survey complete.
Okay, you've surveyed that system and found not very much. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping for some kind of treasure trove given what it was guarded by all those aliens, but I guess that's not the case. Okay, go survey up that way. We've never been to any of these systems, but hopefully there aren't any hostiles around.
Construction complete.
Now, what I was wondering actually is...
System survey complete.
Thank you. We're good friends with these people. They will probably trade with us for some information. Can we get star charts from you guys? Yep, straight up. They'll just swap our star charts. Let's do that with these guys. I think some star charts would... Oh, no, you don't want to do it. Okay. What have I got a lot of? I've got a lot of energy. Do you want some energy? Are you short of energy? You are short of energy. There you go. Have 70 energy for some star charts, which should hopefully fill in a lot of the information. There we go. Wow.
Construction complete.
Okay, we've just explored most of that side of the galaxy by the looks of it. I'm guessing they've traded for star charts before as well, because that's a lot more information. And do we actually have any... Do we have any trade deals right now? We have a migration treaty, defensive pact, a non-aggression pact. We've got our rivals, and we've still got trade deals with Bothrian Republic, Hierarchy, and the Kriggans. Okay. So let's see, who else? The Fexklanger and the Selimi. Would you be interested in research agreements? They would, straight off the bat. I mean, they're going to get more out of it than us, but they're our allies right now, so I'm okay with that. What about you guys, Fexklanger? You're not great friends with us, but you might go for this. No, you won't. You won't do that at all. Okay. And we've already got one with you guys, haven't we? Apparently not. Okay. Let's set up a new one. Now, hang on, I could have sworn it said we had... We have a trade deal with the Bothrian Republic. It's got to be for research, so... Maybe I can just set up another one. Okay, our colony ship has been built. Right, we're going to take Dirum down here. Now, this is a difficult planet to colonize, because obviously we can't really... Unfortunately, I can't clear a tile before we colonize the planet, so where are we going to put ourselves? In the corner might make the most sense, but I think it's actually going to be here. Because adjacency bonuses... We want adjacency bonuses to the most places, so if we want to go... If we went there, we could get adjacency here, here, and here. If we went here, we could get here, here, and here. If we went here, we could get here, here, and here. No, that one. That's where we want to colonize. Okay. 100 influence, I'm okay spending that. We've got 650 in the bank. We'll have to clear out a lot of these tiles, and we can't clear them all out yet, but in the long run, that'll get us the most. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to start thinking about trying to get sectors going down here. We might have to hold off a bit until our borders actually kind of meet up, but I think we should be able to manage it. Okay, you've surveyed some stuff up there. I'm going to ignore these systems down here. They're too close to that fallen empire. So you can survey up around this area for me. Perfect.
System
You
survey complete.
are building your last station. And that's fine, because we can actually bring you over here. There's actually a couple more star systems that have come into our borders now.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hello. Oh, non-aggression pact invitation from the Havariga Interstellar Cooperative. I mean, I do like the idea of making friends, but you are quite far away. I'm going to agree to it. We've got +4 influence coming in right now. And it doesn't cost us influence? No, oh no, defensive pacts do, non-aggression pacts don't. That's fine then. And we now have improved deflectors. Excellent. This is a big step up from our current deflectors. And we can go straight into shields. Or barrier point defense. Or shields. Or barrier point defense. I think we've got to go shields, actually. So, that's only 37 months. That's not very much. So we're not going to worry about upgrading straight away. We're going to try and jump straight to shields. I think that's the best one to go for. Okay, colony ship has landed over there. Perfect. And we've got a lot of minerals and energy stored up, so I'm going to keep building stuff right now. Unfortunately, I can't get that system yet, although it's close. We're getting there. Build mining stations there and there. They're nice and cheap at the moment. Oh, hello, what's that? Ooh, sapphire lurkers. That might be another target for our fleet, which would help level up our admiral. Also, yeah, our naval capacity has gone through the roof, so I haven't actually built any of those new cruisers yet, have I? How are we doing? We've got 37 corvettes, we want one more destroyer, 3 corvettes, and then let's get our first cruiser coming off the line. Oh! The League of Marish States has declared war on our ally, the Bothrian Republic. Consequently, we are now at war with the League of Marish States. Okay, that's perfect. Well, no, it's not perfect, actually, because that kind of sucks, because they declared war on them, not us. I was hoping they declared war on us, and then we could take territory from them in the peace agreement, but we won't actually get anything out of the peace treaty. Shit. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh well. Luckily, I'm building more ships, and we've got cruisers coming, and we probably want to build a few more ships a bit quicker. No, that'll be okay. I've got transport fleets, they're in orbit of Sol right now. Okay, you guys land on Earth for me. Or don't. Why can't I land you? Land army. Land army. Land army. Right, we're going to wait for that destroyer to come out, and then we're going to move the fleets. We've got a defensive platform, so that's fine. Earth could actually do with building a few more assault armies. And let's see. I'm a bit worried about Bertios up here. Can I build defense armies for them? Or I guess not. Oh no, I can. Okay, yeah, you guys have some defense armies. Now you've got the space station and you've got a defensive platform, so you're not too vulnerable, but we want to move the fleet up there as soon as we can. Now let's double check. Are we at war with anyone else? Oh shit. Okay, no, we are at war with the League of Marish States, the Unified Upper Colonies, and the Akazi Confederacy. So it's not just the League of Marish States. Luckily, the Carillion Confederated Sons are not involved in this war. They've not been called in. I wonder how they got... They declared war. How did the Unified Upper Colonies come in on this? I guess they just wanted to join in, maybe? Shit. Well, if they're going to try and come around, they're going to have to try and come around this way. Because they can't get through Carillion Confederated star space unless they declare war on them. Which does worry me a bit, because we haven't got much in the way of defences down here, and I just took a new colony, but oh well. I guess we'll have to make do. We've got a defensive platform here, we've got the spaceport. I think we might want a couple of defence armies here as well, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Alright, let's wait for that destroyer to come out. Yep, destroyer is out. Okay, so... yeah. The only way for us to actually get up there... What's the easiest way to get our fleet into some of their territory? Are you actually recommending that route? Interesting. We don't have hyperdrive 2s. Okay, this is a stupid thing, but we're going to upgrade to hyperdrive 2s. And you've jumped into a system I shouldn't have let you jump into. Are you going to die? No, you should be okay. Yeah. Survey that system instead, please, because that one will probably murder you. Okay, if we can get the fleet upgraded, and the spaceport is busy because I've got a building shit, and I forgot about that. Okay, get the cruiser out in a couple of days. That's nice and quick, actually. Okay, now we're upgrading the fleet. As long as these guys don't get their ass kicked, it looks like they have lost a battle already.
Ships upgraded.
Someone's insulting us, I don't really care. Right, the fleet is now upgraded. And we have a cruiser on board. That's not bad going. Can I get another cruiser coming out? And another corvette. That'll actually max out our firepower. Right. Is that still the fastest way in? Yeah, so we want to actually go to Mublar first, is my plan. Although... oh, that's one of their scout ships by the looks of it. I'm going to trust the defences in Bertios can hold for the time being. They've got almost 2,000 military power. Okay, we've got armies coming on board, so we've got defences. We're not in a terrible position for this because we had prepared for war ahead of time. We just got to watch out to see if any of these guys come around this way. Or rather, kind of through here. I don't know what their FTL technology is.
Hostile fleet
Oh,
detected.
crap. Okay, no, they've just jumped in. 4,000 strong. Holy crap, that is insane. How have they got a fleet power of that high? Okay. Well, now we kind of understand how they have inferior technology, inferior naval capacity, but a superior fleet power. And that doesn't quite add up, but okay, they've got 4,317 military power there. But I can look at their ships. So what have they got? Corvettes and a couple of destroyers. They are using railguns and improved deflectors with regenerative hull tissue. Shit. Okay. That's got to be the biggest part of their fleet. We can counteract that now. That is good to know. And we've built our destroyers with point defense, which they don't need. In fact, our defense stations have also got a lot of point defense, which isn't going to come into play because they're not using missiles. Let's just check out what the destroyers have. Oh, that was one of the destroyers we were looking at. What are the corvettes using? Torpedoes and small railguns. Okay, actually, no, this isn't bad. So they're going to be firing 47 torpedoes at us, but we've got point defense. I've got 15 destroyers with point defense ready to engage that. The biggest problem is they've got improved deflectors. They're using hyperdrives, so they're using hyperdrives same as us. I just don't understand how their fleet power is so high. That's insane. It can't just be the improved deflectors, can it? I mean, I'm not seeing any technology there that's superior to ours. 150 shields, 600 hull points for a destroyer. 160 shields, 630 hull points. We do 10.76 damage. They do 20.25 because of those railguns. 72% accuracy, 30% tracking with a range of 65. Now we're actually more manoeuvrable than them because we've got plasma thrusters. So we've got +6 to a chance to evade. In fact, +8 on our destroyers. So we do less damage, but we've got a better chance to evade. I just don't know if we can actually take on this fleet. They've got a 30% evasion chance. We've got a 33% evasion chance. So, man, I don't know. They've gone for a lot more corvettes, which I think is what's giving them the slight edge in military power here, because they've got torpedoes. But those torpedoes will be intercepted by our point defense, although not 100% consistently. Now we've got missiles with a longer range, 100% accuracy and 70% tracking. We've also got +3 to tracking due to our gravitic sensors, and +12 from our combat computer, so damn, I don't know. This is interesting. At least we've got a chance to look at them before we engage. And they're using railguns, so these ignore 30% of armour and 33% of shield damage. They are level 3 railguns, actually. That's probably where it's coming from. We're on level 2 weapons. They're on level 3. I mean, there's no way this system will survive. Those two stations will not be able to put out enough firepower. But could we tip it over by combining our firepower here? I don't want to go through their territory. I want to head up this way, actually. What? Oh, we've already deployed the fleet. Shit, I didn't even realise they'd already set off. Oh god, okay, fine. That changes things. Why did I send them over there already? This isn't a great start, guys. This isn't where I wanted to be. I thought you were still in Seoul, which would be much easier for this kind of journey. That's going to take you ages to get over there. So we're not going to be able to take part in that fight, which isn't too surprising. Can we see where the Bothrian fleet is? I can see like 2 ships. Where's the Bothrian fleet? Well, they've lost 2 battles in Mublar. There. Which I mean, there's only a small score loss, so that can't have been their main fleet. Where the hell? They've got to have more ships around. We can only see a small... We're not actually allied. We're in the war together, but we haven't actually allied, so I can't see their fleet. Which also sucks, so we can't try and combine our forces that way. Damn, I don't want to let Bertios fall, but I don't think we've got a choice. What we could do is try and sneak in while they're engaging by coming up from behind. Maybe do some economic damage by going through these two systems while they attack Bertios. We're going to lose Bertios. Probably all of these mining stations as well, which is going to suck, but we do have a pretty good income right now. And I can always trade energy for minerals. I don't know what else to do there. Shit. Okay, I need to take a break here because this episode is running on a bit long while I dilly-dally about what we're about to do to win this war. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take a break here. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'm going to see you all later for the next one. Bye.